So guys, some very bad news for Prince Andrew. Very bad news, probably the worst news that he has received since the whole Epstein saga began. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again, it is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And let's get straight into this saga that seems to be unfolding. And I definitely want to know where this is going to end up, because this began this morning. We have to get into this, guys, no matter how short or long this video is. But it's been announced that Prince Andrew officially today is going to lose his security personnel that protect him at home on Windsor Estate, according to reports. The king, announced today, is said to no longer be prepared to privately fund his brother's guards. Amid speculation, he wants to turf him out of Royal Lodge entirely. Andrew's security has been privately funded by Charles after he lost publicly funded police protection in 2022. And according to The Sun on Sunday, members of the current security detail have been told their services will no longer be needed from November by King Charles himself. Now, a palace insider told the newspaper that King Charles basically axing Prince Andrew's security is huge, because now a palace insider told the newspaper everyone is speculating now that does this mean the Duke will have to leave the Royal Lodge, because what other reason could there be to take his security away? It isn't a secret that the king wants him out. We all know, guys, that is public knowledge. The Duke of York has been sidelined since his disastrous Newsnight interview in 2019, as we all know about, and of course the whole relationship with Epstein and the lawsuits, the court dates and etc., and the FBI wanting him. And, you know, it just became an absolute mess for Andrew. Andrew could not meet the £400,000 a year upkeep of the 30 Royal Room, which is worth around 30 million. He did sign a 75-year lease in 2003 though. But The Sun said both Charles and Andrew are staying at the Balmoral estate in Scotland this weekend. Pressure on Andrew continues to mount, and it's an absolute shock to a lot of people, especially at Balmoral and Andrew, for the fact that his security has been cut. So this is very bad news for him. That is how I'm taking this. And this is probably the worst news that I've documented on Andrew since everything affiliated with Epstein and that entire scandal, which he's still not wanting to work with. We know that in the beginning of this year, all of those lawsuits came back up. There were more allegations about Andrew. All of those secret Epstein files, which all at this point just seems like a fever dream. The fact that everything in that one took place in January absolutely just feels like a fever dream. But this, him losing his security, the fact that, you know, he's always running around, you know, with his horses, he likes to be set in his ways. A couple of weeks ago, there was a report that him and Fergie might get married again. Thank the Lord that is not taking place. I believe that's just a rumor. We don't need that wedding again. We don't need a royal wedding with Fergie and Andrew. Nobody needs that. Like, nobody's asking for it. There's nothing in demand for it, and it doesn't make any sense. If anything, it's just a wash of good PR, if at best. But Andrew losing his security means that time is ticking. He will need to be getting out of Royal Lodge pretty soon at this point, because where else can he go? He refused to go to Frogmore Cottage, so I don't know where this man is going, but he absolutely is going to be pissed by the fact that his brother is cutting off security that he has been funding him for the past couple of years. That's basically been funded by us as taxpayers, because everything took place in 2022 was lost for him. So the fact that King Charles is axed is crazy to me. Like, crazy, guys. Your own brother and Charles has axed your security. Their security have been said, we don't need your services anymore, thank you, you guys can go home, without asking Andrew, without his permission. And now, like what is he going to do next? Where is he going to go next? Because apparently he was refusing to leave his house at one point. He was locking himself indoors at one point when we were talking about this a couple of months ago. So this whole scenario between these two, I think, is a focal relationship that we should still focus on, and not just all eyes on Kate or, you know, what's going on with Meghan and Harry. This, between these two, is crippling very fast, guys. I think that this is, you know, a radical move, and King Charles is letting not only Andrew know, not only his people know, all the aristocratic societies, but also the public know that he's not messing with his brother anymore in any kind of way. This is a huge move. Like, this is the be-all or end-all, in my opinion, for you to just cut everything off. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Do subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.